everybody. Uh, I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that. Things have been rather hectic as of late. Of course, I don't know if you even got the Ramu part. At any rate, I have a fanfic for you, if I can remember which it is. And, you know, this is an amusing fanfic.
Brandon Fraser got fat.
As you can tell, my mother is still finding interesting things on the internet.
He looks pregnant! 9 months pregnant! With twins!
So, at any rate, this is the 4th episode of Fanfiction Corner.
Oh. I got one. Fanfiction.
Okay. Do you have it ready?
Yeah. Go over yours.
Jeez. At any rate, this one is called Can I Keep Him? The name alone should give you a warning. This was done by Werewolf Blue. That is blue as in BLEU. You can find it on fanfiction.net. It's an alien/predator category. It's actually pretty good. 37 chapters right now. It was published in 7/28/2016. Still in progress. It's a romance humor, as if the name alone doesn't give you a hint. Here's first paragraph or so. Can I keep him, sis? A groan slipped from me as I yanked myself from the table and away from the mountain of bills littering it. My kid brother Danny stood in the kitchen entrance, his green eyes shining with hope, as he beckoned me into the living room. Such a boy. Every day, Danny heads out into the woods behind our home with his best friend Tic Tac, the albino ferret, currently perched on his shoulder, and every day he returns with a stray. His exuberance was infectious, and I smiled fondly at him, even though there was no way in hell we could afford to feed another one of his pets. It's not that Danny didn't understand, and yes, that is Shio in the background. It's not that Danny didn't understand our situation. He did to a degree, but I skirted the truth, allowing him to just be a kid and not worry about adult things. I'd let him show me whatever critter he brought home, and eventually find a way to rehome it with Danny thinking it was his idea. What is it this time, Soot Sprite? I crouched next to him, licked my thumb, and laughed as he squirmed away while I wiped some of the dirt and weird fluorescent green goo from his face. Okay, that was a little more than I intended, but can I keep him? A dangerous question indeed. Even more so when asked by any child. The poor sister of this story finds that out firsthand. As if keeping wild animals in the house wasn't bad enough.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, cases of Lilo and Stitch. Wait until later, folks. This fic gets better with every chapter. You have a love triangle, a little brother who adopts anything wild. What can go wrong? Oh, yeah. Nosy companies, a past that refuses to stay in the past, and who knows what else. This person has literally taken just about anything that is comical and just boom! There we go. Let me tell you, folks, the situations that occurs in this thing is just like, really? Let's face it, how are you going to explain to your little brother that you whacked his pet in the head with a frying pan?
Lilo balloons. The only thing that's missing is Bubbles.
That's the company people, Mother. That's the company people.
I loved Bubbles. He was fun.
Yes, Bubbles was fun, but we're getting off topic. At any rate, let's face it, guys. Any child with the ability to look at you and pout is a child that knows how to make the "can I keep him" face. So, we are going to pass things off to Mom once she gets her little big tookus over here. And we will see
Big tookus?
what she has planned for us. So I'm pausing it for a moment.
Hi, Mom again. New do. But anyway, this one is from Archive of Our Own. The author is Naira. Fandom is Doctor Who. And so far there are 70 chapters. It's still not done. This is not one that I normally would read because it is a, one, it's a male-male pairing. It's not my preferred thing. And two, it pairs Doctor Who and the Master together. Now, part of the reason why this is not the thing that I normally get into is because, well, I'm selfish. If those two are going to get together, I want to be between them.
Time Lord Sandwich, people. Time Lord Sandwich.
Yes, I'm the meat. But anyway, this is a wonderful fic. It is well thought out. It utilizes mostly canon information, but of course it does include some things in there that this person has made up on their own. Like Shivra and I can't remember the other one, but it adds a lot of flavor to the story. And it starts out with right after Gallifrey was sent back into Time Lock, and Rassilon was dealt with by both the Doctor and the Master. Back when the Master had an entire Earth full of masters and there were drums in his head. Well, this picks up where the drums have ended. And there's a time period where, you know, they're getting reacquainted and there's no drums, and, you know, I'm not that level of crazy anymore. I'm still crazy, but not that level of crazy. My daughter's having a love affair with the cat. Ow. What's Splinter going to think?
Hey!
Anyway.
Splinter ain't here. If he was here, I'd ditch you in a heartbeat.
And Splinter would sniff at you and go, "What have you been doing?
Dealing with a very affectionate cat.
You've been cheating on me."
Dealing with a very affectionate cat, damn it.
Sorry. Now, dealing with this fan fiction, I am looking forward to every chapter that I'm picking up because it keeps you going. She keeps you in cliffhangers, damn it. I'm going to smack my daughter. She updates frequently and often several chapters at once. Now, from what I understand, this is supposed to be 90 some odd chapters. We're on chapter 70 right now. Right now, we're at 208,000 words, a little over that. Published date was in March. She just updated today. And obviously it's a alternate universe. So I highly recommend it. It's, again, the site is Archive of Our Own, and the title of it is Breaking Destiny. And here is the information so that you can see it. Right now I'm reading chapter 70. Can't wait for the next one. What? So I'll give you back to your original hostess, and I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay, folks, that was all the time we had for today.
Back to the story.
We do have our own little bits of fun. Perhaps one day you'll get to hear it or see it. So,
I came in like a wrecking ball. I only meant to break your balls.
so until next time, Kawi Kusa Udrandesa. See you some other time.